Beaver Stadium, nestled in Bucolic State College and home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, and one of the loudest, most passionate crowds you'll find anywhere in college football. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Jayhawks will kick it away to start us off. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Offense set on first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Off-play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Fires it incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes, and well, it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Touch pass on the run. Oh, look out! At the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Penn State! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Leaves it with the back. Pirouettes away from the defense. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. And the Jayhawks moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Got it behind the line. It's Neal. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Off the play fake. Unloads it left. Hauls it in. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Fast motion from the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Daniels. Getting some heat. Escapes the pressure to his right. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right. But don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Now after the misfire, it leaves them with 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Rock Chalk!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He'll pull it down and run. As they say, touchdown, 1st down, or get down. He gets down. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. On the move, it's Allard. And it's on the ground. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. The Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
The Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. You'll take this every time, 5 yards on the 1st down play.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. And that pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 50. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Jayhawks. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Off play action. Fires to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
Quarterback will audible. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Allard. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. The play action fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He uncorks a bullet to the right. He's got it. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Leaves it with the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4th. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Unloads it downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Snagged in the middle. It's Singleton. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. The give to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Takes the handoff, it's Allen. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And they tacked on the extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wide out in motion. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that.
Now the play fake. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking for a gap. It's Neal. Finds a crease at the 20. He's finally guided out of bounds, and even with that kind of pickup, they are still short of the first down. The Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. The Jayhawks in the hurry-up.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack back.
They'll run play action. He tries to take the top off. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work as well.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Throws to the wideout. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
They've got the screen set up. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Gets drilled as he releases it. The ball just trickles to the ground.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
Looking for room. It's Singleton. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback checking the play. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Little touch pass to the receiver. Past the first down marker and still running. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a fourth-quarter lead, but they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Jayhawks are in the hurry-up. be huge in a tie game. The 50, the 40, running inside the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Penn State! Setting up for the PAT. When he gets this late, every point matters. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Kansas offense returns to the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. They'll put the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Daniels. Throws to the tight end. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires to the right. Makes the catch. He's got enough. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
Trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. They're trying to get to it. He'll try to do it himself. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got room at the 35. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And he does every single thing right on that play. Late in the game, you're trailing. You need to get this first down, but you got to try to save as much clock as possible. He's able to get out of bounds and do precisely that. Could not have asked for a better outcome on that play.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Stands in and takes the hit. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Here comes the offense on second down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. At the 20, he's got space. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. From the gun, the ground game. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. It's one thing to execute